This program has been made possible by Bit Casino Affiliates, the most advanced and rewarding Bitcoin affiliate program on the market.
Hey guys, how you doing? What a time to be alive. Watching the changes in the seasons as we move from summer to fall. Watching the changes to our industry sweep from country to country. Watching legislative and regulatory changes pulling us in different directions. Yes, we've been tossed and tattered and pushed to the point of breaking, and yet, here we are. What doesn't kill us makes us strong, right? And so, with that motivational bit of bullshit out of the way, those of us who remain pick up and carry on. And that leads us to our first story, a story which began lurking in the background about a month ago, behind the COVID and behind the changes in the UK. But now it's front and center. I am, of course, referring to the dramatic shifts in Germany that will be affecting webmasters who operate there or target that market. About mid-September, I would say, the 16 German states agreed to a new regulatory framework for online gambling set to begin in July of next year, with a transitional phase set to start, well, yesterday, actually. I must admit that when I first looked at some of these new rules from the Germans, they really didn't seem to be that bad. But that's because I was looking at how they applied to players. You know, things about deposit limits and loss limits that seemed more realistic than some other markets. Then I got a gander at the rules for affiliates, and oh dear Lord, really? It's like the Germans heard our complaints about these other markets and then deliberately set out to raise the bar on stupidity and ridiculousness. From what I've seen, webmasters, you webmasters who are promoting online casinos with websites are not allowed to put the term online casinos anywhere in your marketing. For the German market, that is. And for now, slots are the only games allowed. Slots which have jackpots, of course. So, table games and live games, those can't be mentioned in your marketing either. Well, affiliate webmasters can't mention table games or live games or even the term jackpots. What? Jackpots? I can't say jackpots? Don't slots have jackpots? Well, clearly they do, but for some reason, that word is out as well. Plus, there is a negative keyword list of nearly 2,700 restricted terms, not words, terms, some of which don't even make sense. Terms like shitters, a very popular term when promoting online casinos, I'm led to believe. You can't use car crash, wanker, bipolar, or racist to promote online casinos. Okay, like any one of us would ever promote an online gambling site called the Shitty Car Crash Casino for Racist Wankers. Curiously enough, the Germans left some words off their restricted list. Words such as scrotum and vagina. Those seem to be okay with the Germans. So, tip of the day, feel free to use them in your marketing efforts. You just can't combine them with other off-limit words such as scrotum poker or vagina slots. Yeah. You know, I think that's the first time I've ever used the word vagina on this program. And really, it couldn't come at a better time.
At Bet365, we're always innovating, creating. It's this constant pursuit of perfection that brought you Bet Builder, live streaming, in-play betting, and match live. It's the reason we're the world's favourite online betting company. Please, gamble responsibly.
Huh. Well, son of a bitch. Seems that vagina-slots.biz is still available as a domain. Maybe I should pick that up after the video. Just to wrap up this whole Germany thing, for this week at least, webmasters have been receiving emails from programs about these changes with all sorts of requirements and hoops to jump through. There is a full discussion on this topic at the GPWA forums, which I have conveniently linked to below this video. So you may want to pop in and check that out. Even if it doesn't apply to you or you're not in Germany, you know how these jurisdictions like to copy one another, so it's still a concern. Also, APCW member Intertops has another special for their webmasters to promote. It's their $120,000 Haunted House Casino bonus contest, running through November 2nd with $30,000 in bonuses up for grabs every week. You can get more information or even join the program when you visit affiliate.intertops.eu. Lastly, there are many additional stories that I could talk about this week, from Sweden to Norway to Greece, even America, but time just doesn't permit. So in the limited amount of space I have left, I thought that I would mention one of the most pressing issues for webmasters, where the UK Gambling Commission, of course they're involved, is set to roll out even more changes by the end of this month. This time specifically for VIP players. Their new guidelines are designed, they say, to put an end to irresponsible incentivations. Of course, ultimately, the commission will be the judge of what is irresponsible. They will also be the executioner who levies fines and suspends licenses, so good luck. I'm quite sure that programs are working on the emails they will be sending out to you affiliates as we speak, if you haven't got one already. And if you haven't, just wait, it'll come. Probably about 48 hours before the deadlines are required to be in place and you're required to have all that done, so good luck with that. I'm gonna go buy a domain. God willing, I'll be back again next week. Talk about whatever other tragedy is unfolding. Also, APCW member Intertops has another special for their webmasters wanker. There's a full discussion on this topic in the GPWA forums as well, and I of course have linked to that below this video. What is it about that phrase? Wanker.